Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. I do. I've seen your comments. It's like, where the fuck are you? Get back here already! Yes, I'm here, okay? I promise I'm here. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but this is the first time in probably, I don't know how long, like 2 months that I've had time and energy to sit the fuck down in front of my computer with my microphone and just put a fucking small, cheap video together. I'm scaring the shit out of my dogs. Sorry, girls, everything's fine. Anyway, this is unscripted. Not that I make scripts anymore for most of my videos. I just make notes to remind myself so I don't lose train of thought. I did write a couple things down because I know I'm going to forget. There's so much going on right now. Nothing terrible, nothing bad, but just the normal bullshit that every fucking adult on this planet has to do. But for some reason, I can't seem to prioritize work, sleep, edit, and hang out with people I care about in real life. I can't seem to figure out which one to do the most, but that seems like the main thing that I'm doing right now is just working and sleeping. It fucking sucks. But it's going to slow down soon. With my job, we're understaffed. I've just been swamped because we're still looking for new recruits, and that's why I'm not going to say what my job is, but it's a very stressful job. I've been doing day shifts and night shifts, and like 12 hours back to back next to each other, and it's making me crazy. But everything's cool, and I do intend to upload again. This is the best I can do right now. This is gonna suck. I'm just gonna probably put a static image in front of the screen. You're not gonna have anything interesting to look at because I don't think I have the time to edit it. You have to understand the videos that I've put together the past few times take me a minimum of 4 to 12 hours because I have to individually take every image to, sync up with what I'm saying. Plus, I remaster the sound so they sound better. That's another thing. Before I started to record, I have this thing that's, what the fuck is this called? A silverback sound cage. It's small. If I put it directly behind the microphone and hold it up and talk directly in a microphone, it sounds incredible. But the problem is, I can't hold this thing up for like 10 minutes. It's not, it's not that heavy, but I don't have a rig to put it on. I've got, maybe I'll show you guys my setup one of these days, but it's basically a long utility table, 2 monitors, 1 computer, and a bunch of shit all over my desk, and there's not enough room for this fucking thing. And I will figure out a way to make it work, but for now, you're gonna have to deal with this stupid echo that makes it sound like I'm in a bathroom. And I'm not in the bathroom. My office has tile floor. I've already put up, rugs and soft things around to minimize echo, and some people complained about it, but I'm starting to realize that a lot of big channels don't give a shit about sound quality, and they're still enjoyed, and people don't really care. So I shouldn't stress about it so much. Anyway, that aside, I just haven't had time to edit. I'm so sorry, guys. If you can tell by my voice, I've been stressed the fuck out. I'm going to be honest, I've been battling depression. I've been feeling a lot better today, but that's probably because I have today off. But, it's been a kind of a depressing couple of months, and it's definitely getting better, and I'm going to, get my shit together. I'm finally starting to find time to hang out with friends and just, cut loose once in a while. Problem is, with people my age, friends, they either have kids or they're going to have kids, or they work 2 jobs, and finding a tiny little time slot to hang out for like an hour once a month is like pulling teeth. I fucking hate how busy we all have to be all the fucking time if we want to like pay our bills or get rid of debt or whatever. It's bullshit. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, nothing big. I found, I kind of came up with an idea for a new series of videos, but I just wanted to see if you guys are interested first. I remember that last video I put a straw poll up, and it looks like the majority of you guys voted for a little bit of everything. Like everything that I'd suggested, it's like, hey, just do them all. What the hell? And that'd be cool. But the problem that I'm having right now is I don't have time to put videos like that together. And if I do have time, this is what kind of sucks. If I do have time, which is like maybe once or twice a week, the few times that I can actually spend with my husband, because he works 2 jobs, we don't see each other hardly at all. And I don't want to get on the computer the whole time and, and be in another room. And I want to spend time with him. I miss him. He misses me. Call me selfish, but I'm also human. Oh, that scared me. My computer just went on a screensaver, and I thought it croaked again. Like, no! My screen went black for a second. Oh God, okay. I'm just trying to wrap up as much as I can in as little time as possible because I know you guys are wondering what the fuck's going on. Where have you been? Like, what's the deal? Did you die? No. I'm very much alive, I guess. I've just been working so much. I've been very stressed out, but I'm gonna be okay. Everything's fine. I just been pondering what I should do with this channel. So I took my relic of an iPad on a day where I was trying to take a nap because I have to nap before I do a night shift, but I couldn't sleep. So I took my little earpiece and laid in bed and just rambled about current events, about things on Twitter or YouTube drama, and just my thoughts on it, and tried to make it humorous. But there were a few subjects I talked about that were not fun at all. And in a nutshell, I talked about like that incident in Chicago about those kids that tortured that mentally challenged kid, you know, the so-called Black Lives Matter punks or whatever. And I talked about other things like the presidency. I don't remember. But, you know, on Twitter, I was talking about the Women's March, and I'm looking at the pictures, and all these women are wearing these stupid little pink hats with kitty cat ears, and they call them pussy hats. It's like, I really want to be an advocate for feminism if it's like for rights of women in like third world countries like Saudi Arabia and Africa or China or something. But when they fight for the rights here that we already have, it's just laughable. I'm sorry. They're just saying what a fucking pig Trump is. And they're acting like a bunch of screaming children, like women children, like, and it's just like, oh God, what the fuck is going on in this country? I don't even know. But anyway, that's my point. I've been rambling about different things going on in the world today, and I'm hoping it might be interesting to you because it's kind of like a podcast, I guess, because without anything to look at, like I like to make visual aids. I am such a perfectionist when I put videos together. I was so reluctant to do this, but I'm tired of making you wait. I'm tired of not uploading anything. So I figured just put the fucking mic on, talk, and upload it as quickly as possible, and maybe people will be happy to hear what you have to say. If not, you could just not do it again. Just experiment, see what happens. But anyway, I figured a rambling series would be fun. But that's if you guys think it's a good idea. Because this is my channel, and I would do things my way, but I do want to please you guys too, because you're the reason that I still do this. You keep me motivated. Honestly, I'm going to be 100% honest. I've been so fucking depressed that the few times that I've got a couple hours to kill, why don't I edit? And I shut my office door. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm not in the mood. I've been so upset because just feeling overwhelmed, and the last thing I want to do is edit, and it sucks. Sometimes just you get so down sometimes. And video games too. I've got some of the most awesome new video games right now just sitting there, and I haven't touched them, and I want to so bad, but it's either like I'm always looking at the clock, like, shit, I have to go to work in X hours, T minus 2 hours, 3 hours, you know? And I just need to chill the fuck out and just try to enjoy my time off rather than stressing about it. So I'm working on, relaxation techniques and finding ways to, just prioritize things so that I don't feel overwhelmed. You guys don't overwhelm me. You make me very happy. The only thing I feel is sadness that I haven't uploaded or put anything together to entertain anybody. And all I get is this positive, almost all positive feedback saying, these videos are the best. This one guy said his wife and him were binge watching all of my videos at their house, and they were just enjoying everything, and it just tickled me. I was so ecstatic. Like, that's so cool, dude. Thank you. And I'm happy to know that people enjoy what I make. I just wish I could do it more. I really wish I could, and I intend to. It's not that I don't always not want to. I might not be motivated, but I definitely do, because it's one of my passions. It's how I express myself. It's how I cut loose. And the one thing that I do have time for, because sometimes I can do it at work after I get some of my work done and I have like an hour or two to kill, is my Instagram. I make like miniature music videos and slideshows with music with really cool art apps that I found. It's kind of like my own artwork that I throw together. So you can always, check those out too, because I get to show a different creative side. And I used to use Vine, but Vine got closed down. Big deal. But I did download every Vine I uploaded, and maybe I can make a compilation video with just the Vines that I made. There's not that many. It wouldn't be that long of a video, but they're just kind of all over the place. So I want to know what you guys think about the rambling video thing. I've already recorded one. I just I was so tired when I recorded, and maybe I should try it again and just make a new one. It was about 20 minutes long, actually. Almost 30. Jesus. That's a really long, rambly video. But I don't know. Maybe you guys have time to kill and you'd like to hear what SunBunz has to say about the world for 30 minutes. Maybe not. Maybe my voice is unbearably cringy and you'd rather listen to just a few minutes rather than 30. Like, I feel bad, but I think I've stopped watching the anti-SJW channels because they're getting way too melodramatic. People are fighting each other all the time, and it's beginning to give me this vibe like we're back in fucking high school, you know what I mean? With some exceptions, like I still watch Undoomed because at least his are entertaining and pretty intelligible, but I admit that we're seeing the same shit over and over again. Isn't it getting kind of boring? Is it just me? Like BuzzFeed this, MTV News that, Lacey Green this, Brianna Wu that, you know, like, and Onision, oh fucking Nision. Like, everything in my fucking recommended pages is Onision is this and that and fucking piece of shit and liar, blah, 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 blah. Melodrama everywhere I look. I'm just like, oh God. I've got enough drama going on in real life. I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to watch videos about it all that much. But maybe you guys do. And if you do, right on. If that entertains you, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just saying it doesn't really entertain me anymore. I prefer to watch, I don't know, that my favorite videos that I like to watch are movie reviews and game reviews, and I do like rambling videos if they're of subjects that interest me, like video games or movies or, current events if it's done in a comical fashion. But I've come across, because of the Onision drama, and I'm sure you guys know all about it, pretty much. If not, just type his fucking name in the YouTube search and you will see what I'm talking about. But anyway, I stumbled on a channel named Joyce Park Bullshit. She had like 35 subscribers a few weeks ago, and she was just holding up a smartphone in her face with that weird motion stabilizer feature that seems to be on certain phones, and it looks really strange. But the way she talked into the phone, she was just very articulate. She's not like me where she goes, and, swallows all the time, because when I'm talking, I lose my train of thought and I have to reboot. She's like a supercomputer. Blah, 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 blah. Like, she talks so fast, and yet everything she says, is intelligible. And, unlike, most YouTubers that have to use jump cuts because people like me that can't talk as fluid as others, they have to jump cut because, like Onision, for example, he jump cuts every fucking sentence. She doesn't do any of that. It's just good, straightforward, like no bullshit, which is appropriate because that's her YouTube name. Goes straight to the point, and she was talking about the Onision drama with the picture thing, but the thing is, she was I don't know if she is anymore, probably was a very big Onision fan before he became the biggest douchebag on YouTube, but maybe he always was. I don't know. That's up to debate. But I'll admit that a long time ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, I watched a couple of his videos and I thought he was moderately funny until I watched a few more videos and realized what a preachy douchebag he was. Like, he just talked about feminism and veganism, and not in the good sense, like mainly just saying if you eat meat, you're a fucking hypocrite, you're a piece of shit. If you don't agree with feminism, you're an idiot. And it's like, dude, you just don't know why not all women agree with feminism. Like, you're just going about it all wrong. But I didn't even bother. It's just like, whatever. And then all these uploads with his, 110 different girlfriends he's had. He has a kid, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, he's just, he's like one of the biggest YouTube drama things since that Nicole Arbor thing a couple years ago with the Dear Fat video. I can't believe that bitch is still uploading videos. But anyway, she made response videos to him, and that seems to be where her channel's kind of veering right now. Like, she's responding to his videos and they work, dude. Her channel blew up, and I guarantee you in like a week from this upload, her channel's gonna surpass mine. And it's going by so fast because people are really enjoying her. Just insane, because it's just like she's, just going forward and doing a good job. And I talked to her a little bit, and we'd like to maybe do a collab at some point. And I really do like her content. I just don't know when I'll have time to do a collab, but I wanted to at least give her a shout out. And if you guys are interested in watching a funny response video, she's very energetic, and forgive me, Joy, she's loud, but in a good way. If that irritates you, it might not be your cup of tea. I like it. I like people that are energetic and, you know, fun to watch because it kind of wakes you up. There's other channels that I listen to that are much more calm and chill. I try to be kind of a mix between the two, but I used to have, she reminds me of me back when, I don't know when I had more energy and more drive and I was more hyper. I'm not quite as hyper as I used to be. I don't know. We're getting old. She's about the same age as me too, and she looks like a fucking teenager, so that's another thing we have in common. Anyway, check her out, Joyce Park BS. I'll put a link in the description. Another friend of mine, I'm sure if you've been watching my videos for a couple of years, you've seen a couple collabs and mentions of the Exiled Draco. He's a good friend of mine. I do want to do like a podcast with him where we can do like a Skype call and talk about random shit, and I can introduce you to more of his content. And he does response videos, and he also does skits, and he's turning out to be a damn good editor, but his audience is like microscopic. It's not fair. He works really hard on his shit, so I hope that you'll check him out too. So the last thing I want to say is for this, excuse me, gotta stretch. If I haven't cut the editing, not once. It's the first time I've ever done that. I'm just trying to get it all over with as quickly as I can. But if you guys want me to do the Rambler video thing, that I would love to do it because it would save me a lot of trouble. I need a static image for it. I've already contacted a couple friends like on Twitter and Instagram asking them, hey, are you interested in doing a little artwork for me, and I'll put it on YouTube and praise the hell out of you and get people to look at more of your work. But I haven't really gotten any responses yet, so I know a lot of you guys are damn good artists. I'm not an artist at all. I like to take pictures on Instagram and you like edit them with different apps, but I can't actually draw. I used to. I haven't drawn since I was a teenager, and I suck. Like, I can't draw hands, I can't draw jaw lines, I can barely draw noses and face, you know what I mean? So I need some kind of a static image. I don't need it, I just think that'd be cool. Something to look at, you know? Of like a SunBunz, like kind of laying on the couch or something with an iPad or on the bed, just kind of chilling, you know, nothing sexual, no anime poses with panties exposed or stupid shit like that, you know, just casual cartoonish version of my avatar just chilling. If you guys are interested, you can private message me on YouTube or on Twitter, Instagram, whichever. All my social media links are in my channel. God, I sound like a robot when I talk, like every other YouTuber that says that. All my social media links are in the description below. Click on this. Follow me, follow me, follow me. I just feel like such a drone. I don't like saying that. I feel tacky. But that's how you can contact me. I do have a YouTube email as well, so feel free to contact that as well. Oh, God. I'm so tired already. I hope you enjoyed this particular rambling / update video. I want to shut the fuck up now because I've got a bunch of shit I need to do today. But you guys are worth it. You are worth the effort. I promise you, you are worth the effort. I just don't have the time to squeeze in the effort that I normally put in my videos, but this is the best I could do at the moment, and I hope you're okay with it for now. It will slow down soon because there are going to be new people coming and I won't have to work as much. I hope. Let's cross fingers. So, and I can ramble about subjects that you guys recommend. We can do that. Like, we can do like a vote thing, like say, talk about this in your next video, talk about that. That would be fun. Plus, you guys can do questionnaires, or not questionnaires, you can do Q&As and I'll answer your questions. So, why don't you guys just, if you don't like Twitter, just use my email on my YouTube page. So, I don't even remember what fucking email it was, but it's, if you click on my About page, you can click on show email address, or it says business email, and it's right there. It's like SunBunz YouTube channel at Gmail or something like that. Maybe it's YT channel. But that's the best I could do right now. I hope you guys are doing okay, and I miss you. I know you miss me. I really want to get back into making videos. They might not be as sophisticated. Why do I keep saying sophisticated? They might not be as advanced. That's the word I meant to say, not sophisticated. Advanced, technologically advanced as they used to be, but that's not a permanent thing. It's just how it's going right now. I did get new software, though. I still need a new computer, but I got new software for editing, which is great, and I haven't even fucking touched it yet. Boo! All right, guys. Talk to you later. I love you, bunholes. Mwah. Exactly 20 minutes. Boom. Doodle-doodle-doo. Cue the outro music. Bye.